Hi Gemini, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. If I do resonate for you, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, leave a comment. Any of those things help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. Let me get my air candle lit here. Ooh. And we will get started. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull some cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. I am going to start by drawing a couple of oracle cards, just an overlying message, guidance, what you need to be aware of or focus on, whatever message Spirit has for you. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. What's going on in your world, Gemini? I feel like there have been a lot of shifts going on around us, so hopefully things are shifting for the positive. Working through some stuff, healing, having some good fortune come your way. What's going on for you guys, Gemini? My twins. There's so many of you. I love it. It's so true. So true. You're one of the 4 signs of duality, but of the 4 signs of duality, you have way more than just 2. Some of you may just have 2, but you all have at least 2. It's a Gemini feature. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, what do we have, Gem? My gems. What messages do we have for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Self-reflection, card number 17. And peace. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, I feel like you have card number 17 and card number 28. So, self-reflection, I feel like you, it's so funny. I talked about how many of you there are with Gemini because you're a sign of duality and there tend to be multiple personalities at least. In fact, it's funny. I'll just tell you this. My dad was a Gemini and my parents were very religious, and my mom didn't believe in astrology or agree with it. In fact, it kind of scared her. And I was talking about it one time, talking about my dad and Geminis and how they have at least 2 or multiple personalities. And she said, that's the only thing you've ever said about astrology that makes sense. She said, I used to ask your dad which one was going to come home that night. And I'm also married to a Gemini, so I know what I'm talking about. Multiple personalities, different aspects. But I see in this card, it's a period of self-reflection. I feel like it's a time for you to take a look at yourself, to really look at the light and the dark aspects and find a balance within that. Sometimes we might be ashamed or want to hide or feel negatively about our dark side. And yeah, maybe things happen because of it that aren't that positive, but it's a part of who we are, a part of who you are. And in order to have it flow and help and be beneficial and be part of that spark that helps drive you to achieve what it is you're working towards instead of letting it control you, is so important to make friends with your shadow, make friends with the dark, acknowledge it, and by giving a voice to it and acknowledging it, it no longer has the power over you. It's something that is part of you that you can use for your benefit. It's a part of who you are, and you should be using it for your benefit. I feel like it's time for you to recognize all of the different parts of yourself and to befriend them, to love them, to bring them to the light and to heal them. Bring them back to yourself. All of those aspects of you are there for you to help move yourself forward, to make your life better, to create the reality that you want. I feel like through this process of connecting with these different aspects of yourself through self-reflection, maybe stand in front of the mirror, beyond the moment where it becomes uncomfortable, and see what comes to you, where you go, where your mind goes, what thoughts you have. But I feel this process of connecting the different aspects of yourself together and recognizing them, giving them a voice, giving them an acknowledgement, there's going to be peace for you. I feel like it's going to bring in a big, peaceful understanding, a wholeness. It's like this woman is sitting in the circle of light, I feel like it's because she's pulled all of herself, parts of herself back together, and she's found this place of balance, this zen. I feel like this is a message for you specifically, Gemini. I feel like it also has something to do with this connection that you're in. I feel like we'll get more from that as we go through the reading, but let's take a look at your tarot, see what's going on your side. What do we have for Gemini? The twins with the mercurial mind. You guys are such good communicators. So fast. Your mind is so quick. So smart. What do we have for Gemini? Okay. Gemini. All right. Your energy and the energy around you. Page of Wands. Wow. Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. I feel like there's a passionate message that is the foundation for this, because I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who has a mission. They've embarked on something. There's something that they want to accomplish, and they are dedicated and determined to achieve this goal. I love that this is an elephant in this deck, because there's such a symbol of strength to me, and determination and love and family, community. Wow. I feel like you're really working on, I feel like you have an idea, something that you want, that you're very passionate about. It could have been an opportunity or an idea that someone brought into you, but I feel like you are very determined and motivated to see this through to the long haul, for the long haul, to accomplish this goal. I feel like your eye is on the prize. The Knight of Pentacles is very determined. They know what's required to accomplish a goal. They've planned it out. They've accounted for potential setbacks, and they're aware that there are unknown unknowns, and they're prepared for that as well. I feel like that's where you are right now. I feel like you're very passionate about this, and you're in it for the long haul. The energy around this reading for you. Five of Wands. So there could be some conflicts, some sparring going on, some, a little bit of bickering, playful fighting, some obstacles in your way, but nothing that's insurmountable. I feel like this is more of a nuisance, or just some little challenges for you to skip over. Not, and I don't mean like skip, but it's lighthearted. It's not, just little conflicts, things, difficulties for you to continue to work through. Maybe a lot of people coming at you from different angles, different places, wanting some of your time, some of your energy. Just some difficulties, but it's not a big deal. And you're determined, you're passionate and determined. So I don't see any of these as anything that's insurmountable. It's not anything that you can't overcome and get past, and actually turn it into something that is beneficial for you. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously, is the Four of Cups and strength. I feel like the Four of Cups is, there could be an opportunity that has come about for you, something that you feel like is kind of a divine gift, but you have other things in your life, things that you're responsible for, that you're pouring into, that have been dissatisfying. There's something that is not fulfilling you or not filling your cup. I feel like it could be these obstacles that are coming. It could be these difficulties that you're having to face. You could just be tired of this. You could be tired of the conflict. Even though it's not huge, again and again, it can get to be boring. Just a pain in the butt, a high PETA factor. That's what we call it in my house, a pain in the ass, PETA, a high PETA factor. And you're tired of it. You're dissatisfied and you're discontent. There's something that I feel like you're trying to look at or figure out what your divine cup is, what it is that you're dissatisfied with, what's left you bored, and how to change that, how to bring about more excitement in your life. In fact, as a Gemini, this could be you. You could be a bit bored, and because of that, you're kind of stirring the pot to bring in some excitement. An aspect of that, if that resonates for you, come on, I know you guys know you do that sometimes. But I feel like this is something that you feel very strongly about, something that you feel like is, I feel like you're having to dig deep to really do some self-analysis, some self-evaluation to figure out what this is, why it is that you're dissatisfied, why you're discontent. And I feel like this is in this relationship, in your life, could be work as well. I feel like these wands could be lots of different aspects in your life. I feel like this is I really feel like you need to go within and do this period of self-reflection. I feel like that's what this is here. To figure that out, to change it. For your recommended action, King of Swords. You know, I don't know if this happened yesterday, and I've never really had this happen for me in these readings. I'm not sure if this was upright or upside down, so we're going to leave it as a crossing energy working for or against you. I feel like, especially as a Gemini, it's probably both scenarios. For the recommended action, upright, this is the King of Swords. It is the card of Aquarius, but it definitely represents you. It's air, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, intellect, communication, thought, technology. Upright, this King of Swords is very, very logical, a quick communicator, very direct, could be an attorney, have work in law. But someone, this is a truth above all else. And it upright, that's upright, very balanced, very strong, very, very good at communicating. Reversed, this is a pissed off King of Swords, and that is not someone you want to mess with. Biting words, quick, painful barbs, could be a bit passive aggressive, just really using the word as a weapon. I feel like the reason that this card came out this way and that I see it as for or against instead of upright or reversed is that this is saying that you need to make sure that you find your balance. You need to balance these aspects of yourself. What are the potential blocks to this? Two of Cups. Okay, there's a relationship, a connection, an emotional, it is a love reading, but it can be more than just a partner relationship. It could be within family, it could be friendships, but there's a connection that you have that I feel like is leaving you feeling a bit off balance. I feel, I want to get another card for that, for the potential block. Why is this connection leaving leaving Gemini off balance? The Hanged Man and the Two of Swords. Because there's a choice that you have to make. There is something about this connection that there's a decision, a choice, a truth that you need to go within to figure out about this connection. And the Hanged Man, you're not doing it. You're not going within. You're not transforming. You're not looking for that new perspective. I feel like you're kind of stuck. You know, the Hanged Man in reverse is being stuck, or unstuck. I guess you need to go within and get yourself unstuck. You need to make this decision about this connection. Or let's take a look at what you have for your spiritual growth. And that's just too many. All right. The Sun, healing, clarity, illumination. I feel like the universe is smiling upon you, is going to be gifting you some clarity, a lot of illumination, realizations, understandings. I feel like it all begins with you going within and doing this self-reflection. I just keep seeing that for you, Gemini. The Emperor. Okay. Because I feel like your destiny, who you are a leader. You are someone who gets things done, who accomplishes tasks. You have a vision, you have an idea, you have something you want to do, and there's nothing that can stop you. You are the magician. You are able to pull all of your resources to accomplish a goal. And that is your destiny. That's who you are. You are supposed to be this leader. You are supposed to spread this light and this leadership in the world. Wow. Um, but there's going to be healing. Once you can do this, once you can balance yourself, turn yourself upright, and find a way to balance within that position and pull all of these pieces of yourself back together, this is who you are. It's who you're intended to be. I feel like there's also a message about finding the balance so that you can be this emperor in all of his glory, in the loving, nurturing, and dedicated, hardworking, all of the strength and the compassion. I mean, the emperor is like that ultimate boss ego, masculine energy, but every masculine and feminine has softer sides and stronger sides. And I just feel like this is about you bringing all of that together so that you can stand as this emperor and really make a difference, because you are very powerful. It's your destiny. It's who you are, and there's a reason for that, and it's part of your destiny. Nine of Wands. But you have been defensive. You're defensive. You are protective. You have your walls up. I feel like you really need to find this way to balance so that you can take these walls down. I feel like the sun is here, and this emperor, I also feel like this is here to let you know that it's safe, that you are healing, that you are healed, and that this is going to be a healing process for you to bring these walls down. There's just a decision you have to make, Gemini, a choice, some inner work that you need to do for your potential outcome. The Empress in reverse. Wow. Who is this, Gemini? Who is this Empress in your life? We do have divine counterparts, the Emperor and the Empress. If this is your person, I feel like there's something out of balance. Wow. Wow. So the Empress in reverse, upright, the Empress is, either way, it is the divine feminine, but it's that nurturing, mothering, creative, abundant, capable. I mean, this is CEO of a company, and the mother who comes home and sews the stuffed animal, bakes the cheesecake or the lasagna, gets everything done, accomplishes the household chores, accomplishes the responsibility. I mean, just my whole point being is that she's very, very capable and very well-rounded, and a wonderful match for the Emperor, wonderful match for Gemini. For some reason, this Empress is in reverse, and in reverse, this Empress can be petty, bitchy, selfish, withholding love. Why is this Empress in reverse? Why is this Empress in reverse? The end of the cycle and a new... I feel like something ended, something's ending, and this could be you. It doesn't even have to be someone else. This, you know what I feel like, Gemini? This is you. I feel like this is all about you finding that balance of the masculine and the feminine within yourself. I feel like you have really been in a place of defending yourself, having to put your nose to the grindstone, being focused on this masculine, determined, driven energy. And I feel like what you're being asked to do is to connect with your feminine Empress energy. Write this Empress. Write these aspects of yourself. Bring them into balance. Bring it all back together. Do this healing, because that is where your strength lies, in your ability to incorporate all of the different aspects of yourself and to bring them into balance, to find a way for them to work harmoniously together. On the bottom of the deck is, you have so many aces. Well, two, but Ace of Wands. So yeah, very This is about a passionate new beginning. There could be a passion project. It could be a passionate new beginning in a connection, in a relationship with someone. I definitely see that potential here. I feel like you want stability and security with this person. You want this potential for, longevity, to build the Ten of Pentacles, a happy home, happy life. And you're trying to figure out how to do that, but I feel like you're approaching it from this masculine energy. And that you need to get in touch with that feminine Empress side of yourself and balance that. Do some nurturing work there. For your person, the energy, or their energy and the energy around them is the Seven of Swords. This is, we'll see what else comes out. This is a card, it can be associated with theft or deceit. It's also a card of strategic planning. And that does not have to be a deceitful strategic planning. It's just trying to find the best course of action. Your person is in a place of trying to figure some things out, trying to figure out how to move forward, what the best steps are, what can be accomplished, what with the most benefit to all. The energy around this reading for them. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So these feminine energies are all in reverse right now. Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who is pissed off. Upright, she's very charming, charismatic, capable of, everybody wants to be around the Queen of Wands. She's fun, she's a good time, she knows how to throw a party, she's very, just that warm, entertaining energy, very, very passionate. This Queen of Wands is pissed off, and when she's pissed off, you better back up. I had another reader say that reversed court cards, they read as karmics in their readings, and it kind of makes sense to me. This is a karmic situation. Whether it is whoever this person is, there's some kind of karmic energy happening, some kind of karmic lesson that is being worked through. Something has happened that has this Queen of Wands pissed off, and she is not very kind. You better get out of the way before you get burned. Like, I think, Gemini, you can handle this Queen of Wands. You've got this Emperor energy rocking. But maybe that's what that Empress in reverse represents, is that Queen of Wands in reverse. There's something that needs to be healed, some cycle that needs to end so that it can begin in a new way. What's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously? The Seven of Pentacles. Discernment, trying to figure out what needs to... There's obviously something out of balance. There's a lot of thought, a lot of planning. Seven of Pentacles it's divine timing. It's about waiting. There's cycles that come and go and we have to ride them. But it's also about looking at the pentacles, looking at the things in their life that they feel are worthy of their time and their effort, that they're worthy of nurturing to grow, and figuring out which things have the potential to bear fruit and which things need to be released. You have to cut the dying fruit from the vine so that it can provide the nutrients necessary to the rest of the fruit. It's a natural part of the process, and that's the discernment of the Seven of Pentacles. Their recommended action, wow, they have 7, 7, 7. Big changes, big shifts. 7 is a very spiritual number to me. It's the number of heaven or God, or it's just the number of spirituality. 777 is 21, which is a 3. That's the aspects of self and balance. Let's see. Well, the 7 of Wands. So it's perseverance. I feel like you have that over here too. No, you have the 5. This is being defensive. I feel like they're being asked to persevere, as well as to persevere, to fight the good fight, to figure it out, to do the work. I feel like they are digging deep. They're doing the work. What's the potential block for your person? Ten of Pentacles, stability and security. I feel like they feel like their stability and their security is threatened. I think they've gotten comfortable in the way things are, and they need to I don't know. Let me get another card on that. Why is this Ten of Pentacles a block to them persevering, to continuing on with this? Wow. Wow. Nine of Wands. Again, another card of being defensive, having their walls up. I feel like their walls are up really, really high, trying to protect the stability and the security. This Ten of Pentacles, the home, the family, the career. They're really, really, really protective of this Ten of Pentacles. And because of that, they're not able to, it is preventing them from persevering in this Seven of Pentacles discernment period. There are things that they don't want to let go of. There are some things that they just don't want to let go of. They're going to have to bring these walls down and have a little more faith and trust. Yeah, for their spiritual growth, we have the Strength card. This is about healing. It's about balance. It's about figuring out how to accomplish. You know, this is just so... It could be... I almost feel like this could be representing you in their reading, because to me, this balance, this balance between the lion and the woman, to me, it's like the brute force, the strength, and the finesse, the love, the gentleness. It's like this balance of the masculine and the feminine energy, the emperor and the empress. I feel like your person is working on figuring that out as well. Five of Swords in reverse. I'm actually happy to see that. That's walking away from conflict. I feel like part of their spiritual lesson is to figure out how to resolve this conflict, turn this Five of Swords upside down, which it is, through finesse, through the balance, through using all of their abilities and their skills, but finding new ways of accomplishing this that are less conflict. Yeah, there's less conflict than that. God, I'm not talking a lot today. A lot. Like, I feel like your video is going to be the longest one this week, but it's appropriate. I mean, you're Gemini. You guys are the communicators. So, let me get one more card on spiritual growth. Yeah, the Page of Cups. I feel like yeah, exactly. So there's a need to figure out a balance, how to solve this conflict with finesse and communication and love and understanding rather than brute force. Because we have the Page of Cups. So there is love. There is love that wants to be communicated about, as well as there's definitely, I feel, an apology, that in order to get to this place where this apology can be communicated and offered and fix this situation, there has to be a new way of approaching this conflict, of resolving this, of healing this. And I feel like they are working through trying to figure out how to do that, as well as you are. I feel like you are as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is definitely something between you guys. All right, for their potential outcome. The Magician, you, and the Three of Cups, reconciliation with the Magician. I think all of this for your person is about them figuring out how to heal this with you, how to find this joyous communion between the two of you, to resolve whatever these issues have been. The bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, juggling about trying to find a balance, how to handle all of the things, and just really that balance again, and the masculine and the feminine, the different sides of themselves, the balancing out all of the aspects to bring harmony into a situation. Two is a number of harmony. Can be about choices as well, but specifically this one, this infinity symbol, this natural flow, and balance of the different aspects of self. I feel like that's a big theme that's going on for you guys in this connection, for both of you. Let's take a look at the connection between you. the heart of the justice. Balance. Again, it is all over this reading for you. Justice. Balancing the aspects of self, balancing the conflict in this situation. Could be an unequal distribution of responsibility. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe this queen has been feeling like they've been responsible for all of the practical matters and that they need help. But definitely balance. There's communication coming on your side. I'm not surprised this fell on your side. You are all about communication. Quick communication, quick action. Feel like if you have not gotten to this place, you are working towards this. There's definitely a desire there. You're going to be shooting those Cupid's arrows and messages of love. You want to communicate about this. Wow. And all over the place. I want to take those cards, but I don't like to take them off the floor unless I really feel compelled to, and just feel like some things are... Tell you the thing, Six of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, those are all the cards that came out, but if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. I feel like I needed to kind of clear that energy. So what can we get over here for Gemini's person? Again, you, the Magician, I feel like they're trying to manifest this resolution. I feel like I think they're also thinking about you. You could be dealing with the Libra. We have the card of Libra, we have the card of Gemini. Not necessarily, but it can be the case. Just the energy surrounding them. But I feel like they're trying to figure out how to manifest, how to bring this balance, how to use all the tools and resources. I feel like they're trying to watch you and figure out how you do it. The influencing factors, the Page of Cups that we have here, it's that apology, it's that communication, it's that acknowledgement or communication about love. There is a lot of love here. There's a tenderness that I feel or I see here in this connection. For the potential outcome. High Priestess. Wow. Intuition, messages, things that you know. I'm going to let those fall because that's where they are. Seven of Wands on this Magician. I feel like here's the 777. Your person is... I feel like they are blocking their own ability to manifest this change and this growth because they are defensive, because they are so protective. They're holding, I don't see the Four of Pentacles here anywhere, but I feel they're holding so tightly to protect this that they're blocking this manifestation of it, this ability that they have to create this change. But they are working on that, and I feel like you're going to help them in some way with this communication or this action. Intuitively, this particular pentacle is not going to be planted. There's something about this that, sometimes you just get seeds that can't grow. Let me get one more card on that. Why is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. I feel like the reason this pentacle can't grow is because there's something about it that is not... I just feel, I'm just kidding. I feel like the focus has been too much on work. The focus has been, and intuitively, one or both of you understand this, there's been too much focus on the pentacle, on the coin, on the practical day-to-day, and there is a need for renewed passion within this connection, this higher level, I just feel like this card, I can go on all the things and tell you what it says, but it's just celebration, connection with someone that makes you very happy, something that feels grounded and stable, and I feel like there's a need to infuse passion into this. And that is the realization that one or both of you are coming to stop focusing so much on the practical day-to-day and to get out and have some fun together. that all of this to say, to heal this, you need to get out and have some fun together. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Gemini. That's, yeah. I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. I would love it if you would like, share, subscribe, whatever feels right for you. And thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys. Until next time, love and light.